All right, so we're going to start this off with attacker side because that's the weaker side for Sentinel. After that, we'll go to defender. All right, to make something clear, just to start, for all those people that are new just like me, the barriers are right here, here. All right? All right, so first things first, you wait for the barriers to drop, right? And then you go. You would totally just run with your knife out here because you'll definitely not get shot. And you won't peek this way and see 15 people lined up here with Shorty. I don't know, man. I'm kind of buns. But step 2, knife peek this. Make sure no one's holding you. If they are, then maybe don't fucking peek right here. But once you see they're not, you want to stand back. The further back you stand, the higher you can place it. Stand back, go right here, jump and place it. Just like that. Just like that. You want to wait for it to turn red and then start spamming it because you'll end up placing it right on this. And this sees, I don't know, like just about everything on site. I mean, it's like a god flash. It's a good coverall. Okay, now here's an alternative version of this where you don't have to enter through showers and instead you enter through a link. If you don't know what that is, don't worry, I'll explain it anyways. If you do know what it is, then you can go fuck yourself. So last time we were entering through bath, so it'd be right in this area. This time, you're going to be entering through short. Make sure you enter A main from the left side. Do not enter from the right. I swear to God. You have to be on this side. So here's what you do. First things first. Now you look directly at that, right? And then you want to right click and you want to jump. And if you can see, boom, it goes right there. And this covers everything. And I mean, this covers absolutely everything, basically. Only downside is it doesn't cover here. But you know what's so great about that? And here's the best part. This is another thing you can add on to it. Typically, this is just going to be about flashes. But, you know, if you can ever pair it with something, I will talk about it. You can aim up at the top left. Make sure it's this second brick in this little bunch right here. Otherwise, fuck this brick, all right? If you throw at this brick, you're stupid. Top left of this one, right there. That very fucking, you know what? Right there, all right? You want to stand back here so that way you can't get shot. Obviously, if you stand like and do it, you're going to get fucked. You stand back here, boom, throw it. You can throw it through the wall. Why? Because this game is bad. And boom, detonate it. It covers absolutely everything right here. It even will hit back here. So the opponent can't just stand in this corner. They'll still get, and boom. So next, just so you understand, what the hell is this? Ugh, why? Why do they do what the stand? The way I remember it is the barriers will be way over here. So once the barrier, you're gonna want to just run through here. No one can peek you. You can not. Once you turn this corner, then you want to peek with a gun because if you don't, you'll get fucking murdered from something. It's pretty simple. Step in, you want to walk over, and you want to look as far and to the right as possible. I typically find it's like right around this. I look right at the bottom of this little, and I look as high up as I should be about halfway, and then you just jump. Boom. Full. Look at this placement. Look at what it does. Look at what it covers. It covers literally. This is everything it sees, as you can see. Quite a bit. All right, quite. All right, now the second one I'm gonna show you. Remember, the barrier is here. If they're in hookah, this is not a good place. So step 1, once the barriers come down, walk over here with your gun. Make sure to run or walk, whichever you. Then get over to this area. Once you get to this area and you've cleared all of it, you want to have someone smoke this off if you have good teammates. If you don't, I don't know, man. Maybe your team. You want to take your knife out and you want to make sure you don't get fucking. And you want to look as high up as you can. Get it here. Jump. And this is everything it sees. Obviously, it is good. I mean, it's basic. The other one was here. This one sees more technique. Regardless, this is a good lineup if you have teammates coming in through, because then they can play off your smoke or flash. They can go 1, 2, 3. You know, and get a 5 kill because your team is good and you know. All right, now it's time to talk about defense, which is a Sentinel's dream. You'll be right here when you spawn. You want to go right down lab. You don't want to go up to reactor, go to lab. Reactor's A, lab is B. First things first, this is on your first full buy with all your util. If you don't have all your util, oh my god, all your util yet, it's fine. You only have your arc rose, this is the most important piece, but you want to go ahead, aim it in the middle of this. So think of this and this as your 2 barriers. You want to go ahead, aim in the middle, look as high up as you possibly can, jump, boom, there you go. Now this sees just about everything on site. It is extremely good. All right, now that you've placed this, the first thing you want to do is you want to take out your razor vine and you want to find this corner where they meet, which is right about here, and you want to aim right at it. Now a lot of you play with mollies might know that where you aim, you throw a little bit above it. Like if I aim right here, it's going to go right above it instead of where I aim. That's what you want. You want it to be right here. So aim at the corner where these 2 meet. Go here, here. Where do they meet? They aim meet right there. Editor Evan here, but I just wanted to explain a couple things because I forgot to mention them during the video. First things first, place your wall right here. Forgot to mention that. I don't even know how. And second thing second, you want to keep your molly on you so that way you can play off of it based on where the opponents are, what you want to do, if you want to throw it super far backside, whatever you really prefer. So yeah, that's about it. Boom. So instead of going to laboratory, which is B side, instead we go to reactor, which is A side. So first things first, you want to run out here. And the reason you want to do this first is that way you're as close to the enemy spawn at the start as possible. That way you aren't running out here as the round ends and then jumping back with your knife. Oh god, I hope they don't shoot me in the back. You know what I mean? Then you want to go ahead and line this as close to the corner as possible. And you want to look towards the middle. Don't look at the bottom ever or else you'll fuck up. Look towards here. Boom. There you go. After you place the wall, you take your little jizz traps. The first thing you want to do is run to this corner. Run straight into this corner. Dig yourself into it to where you can move your mouse and you can't move. Do you see this giant hole? I don't even know what this is for, but you aim right at the top right. And if you see where it meets at the bottom right, go into the middle of those 2 points. Pull out your util, throw. Don't jump throw, don't move, don't do anything. And boom, money shot every single time. The reason you do that is so you don't have to run all the way over here and aim it, or you run over here and try and throw it over or something. I don't want to do exactly that lineup. It'll work every single time. You'll never fuck up, and your team won't scream at you for being a bad sentinel. While you're still here, you want to aim right at the corner of where this barrier meets right here, and just throw. There you go. Perfect throw for your util every single time. Now, what you want to do is after you've placed all your util, you want to run into here, go all the way into this corner, right? Go into the middle of it and these stairs, and then you want to just stand right here, look as high as you possibly can, right click, and then jump perfect every single time. And now that you've done that, all of your util is perfect. So I'm going to show you the full thing in full speed, without fail, first try.
30 seconds left. I demand. Switching sides.
What you want to do is you want to buy right here. You want to run into here. You want to go into here. And this girl, shut the fuck up. Go right into this corner. Jump and shoot at the exact same time. I didn't place this, so I should have placed that first. Whatever. Run into this corner again. Place right where they meet. Take this, right click preemptively, stand right in the middle, look right up. This doesn't have to be that accurate. Jump, click, unclick, unclick, and look at the clock. Jump, click, boom. I have everything. Now, the worst part about this is you'll place it as soon as they see that. So typically what I tell my teammates to do is they'll smoke right here. So that way all this is smoked off. So if anyone wants to come in through here, then, you know, someone walks in through here, do that, you blind the fuck out of them, they're dead. You know, I'll knife peek at first, and I'll look around, and I'll see, oh, someone's right there. Bink, 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 bink. Run into here. Okay, now that I had 4 of them killed, time to go for my ace. I'll peek out like this. I'll get headshot sniped. I'll cry because I didn't get my ace, and then I'll just, you know, lose the fucking. But now you might be saying, Evan, in Reactor, there's a fork in the road. What if I want to go up this way instead because I keep dying over here? Well, little Timmy, I have you covered. Run in through here. Pretty simple. Go up through here. And this is where it gets even easier than over there. You want to stand right into this corner, aim right at the height of this. Perfect. Right into the corner. Money shot every time. Then you want to go into here. And then you want to look at the middle of this side right here. That should be pretty easy to fucking find. Boom. Money shot every single time. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it should be pretty accurate. And then you want to take this whenever the game phase ends. Right click. Back up as far as you can. Jump and boom. Then run with your knife. And then, yeah, just peek from here. Your teammates should have smoked this off if they're good teammates. If they're not, then you're fucked. I'd recommend they smoke here and here, so that way they can cover all your util. And whenever you place this, the opponents will not know. That's pretty great. Now here that is in full speed. All right, so here's how it's gonna work. You wanna run right into here, go all the way down. Do it on this side because it's harder to see. Run back, full speed. Doesn't really matter where you place the wall over there, just as long as you place it. Whip out your balls. Go ahead. Jump into the corner. Jump shot. Shoot it right in the corner. Boom. Now, little Timmy, you might be saying, Evan, every single time I go left, B, don't forget, and I go ahead and I do my sight plant, they always shoot my flash. They know it's going to be right there. What do I do about that? Well, little Timmy, the answer is simple. You change up your game plan, don't be a fucking idiot. You run onto here. Boom. Change up where you can throw your util. I like to place my flash right up here. Now this flash right here, in case you're ever scared of someone flanking you, this does hit them. Now, as usual, you want to jump up onto here, throw everything into the corner. And then you want to throw this right into the corner again. And you're chilling. Now this one isn't as essential, but you know. Now if this wall isn't working, another good wall placement would be right here instead diagonal. Because you're basically leading them into cubby, and that's where you can throw right into here. And boom, just like that. Now you're chilling. Now once you have these all in a corner, you have them all jumbled up wherever you want them to be. The best part about this wall is it is extremely hard for the opponent to spot. This person is absolutely cooked, alright? If someone's peeking out like this and triggering your wall, they're basically dead already. Yeah, so this would be your second piece of util. But yeah, anyways, that's basically it. I don't really have much else to say, so hope you all enjoyed. See ya.